Inside, Raider Heel, and then Justin Hanover, Gamelite. And on the outside is Jick Adios, who must be given a chance too, of course, Jick Adios. The winners of our competition in the Alan Mance trifecta competition are W. Good, R. Love, J. Davis, R. Savoy, and A. Blackman. Good luck to you as they're getting round towards the point of dispatch. And the Victoria Pacers Derby, a perfect line. They're dispatched on their way, a great line. Copperway commenced smartly on the outside and is working very, very hard. He'll be trapped out deep because they're going pretty quickly in the early part. Action Advice is trying to lead, and he gets to the lead on Action Advice. Action Advice leads to the first turn from Warren Alad. Copperway trapped out 3 wide. He's trying to get in, Demler. Might get in front of Tonka Apollo and get the 1-1. No, he can't. He's got to go 3 wide on Copperway in the early part. Back on the inside is Quamby's Pride and then Tonka Apollo. Now Demler's going to ease on Copperway to get back out of this ruck. Under a Cloud was next. A gap in the field to Raider Hill, who's a fair way back, followed by Justin Hanover. Gamelite was second last, and Jick Adios was the trailer. Racing down to the judge, 2 laps to go, 1800 metres left to go, and on top is Action Advice. Showed the way by a metre, Warren Alad in the death. 1-1ing it now is Tonka Apollo. Quamby's Pride getting a nice run on the fence. Under a Cloud is 5th on the outside, getting through on the fence, Raider Hill. They're followed then by Copperway, who eventually got in. Back over on the inside is Justin Hanover. Gamelite is back second last, and Jick Adios is back behind him last. Into the back straight they go. Once again, Action Advice in front by about 1 metre. Warren Alad was second. In third place is Quamby's Pride. Tonka Apollo in the 1-1 running a nice race. They're followed then by Under a Cloud in the light colours over on the outside of Raider Hill. Copperway was next, who's just shading the one on the fence, Justin Hanover. Gamelite second last, and Jick Adios is still the trailer. Off the back they come again at Action Advice in front by a metre. Second is Warren Alad on the outside, working pretty hard. Quamby's Prize had a very good run, hasn't spent a cent in third place. If he can get clear, Tonka Apollo travelling nicely in the 1-1, followed by Under a Cloud is following Tonka Apollo. Back on the inside was Raider Hill, and then Justin Hanover Copperway. Back second last is Gamelite, and last of all is Jick Adios. Coming down with I'll get the red light, 900 metres left to go, and Action Advice in front by 2 metres, Warren Alad. Third on the inside was Quamby's Pride. Tonka Apollo, guy having a peep over the shoulder now as the runs are coming from the back of the field. Gamelite looking Under a Cloud sprint. By golly, he's sprinting quickly on Under a Cloud, and he's going early. Gamelite under the whip is following him, and Jick Adios is following the one on the outside, Gamelite. Into the back and pressure being applied pretty early with 700 metres left to go. Action Advice still in front by 3 metres. Under a Cloud sprinting on the outside, got into second place but lugging rather badly. Action Advice in front, it's lugging Under a Cloud, but by G's going quickly. He's grinding up on the outside. Now getting clear as Quamby's Pride. I reckon it's a danger. Quamby's Pride got away from the fence, and then Gamelite out deeper on the track, followed by Tonka Apollo. About to come off the back, 400 left to go. Under a Cloud on the outside, the leader by a head, Action Advice. 3 metres away in third place under the whip now, Quamby's Pride as they come to the turn. Under a Cloud getting clear now of Action Advice on the bend. Quamby's Pride running on fairly well as heads return for home, and then Gamelite. Under a Cloud straightened up 3 metres clear. He's well clear now as they straighten with 100 to go. Quamby's Pride in second place, followed by Action Advice and then Gamelite. Under a Cloud in front by 3 metres. Quamby's Pride on the outside trying to cut him down, but the derby goes to Under a Cloud, who's drawing away. Under a Cloud wins by 2 metres. Second, Quamby's Pride. Great run, Gamelite 2 third. Gap then 2, Jick Adios, followed by Justin Hanover, Tonka Apollo, Raider Hill. Well back was knocking up pretty quickly, Action Advice, Copperway, and Warren Alad's run last. Geez, see something, this one, number 2. Under a Cloud, driven by Kay Robinson from New South Wales. Very good performance. By golly, what a good run, Gamelite too, from second last. Kevin Robinson, the driver of the winner, drove it very, very well. Look at Gamelite in fourth place, was under the whip at the 900 metre mark, Gamelite, and he's just kept coming. Under a Cloud looked to be getting weary. Quamby's Pride had a perfect run, but the leader is just coming away from Quamby's Pride. Look at Gamelite. He's motoring home down the outside to be about, oh gee whiz, a half head away in third place, and a pretty good performance. We'll be back to check the placings and tote dividends in just a moment.
Come on, Dad, they won't bite you.
This is Merchant Kitchen's Newie, the 108. Great, hey?
Oh, what a beauty. Yes, it's not bad.
Oh, Dad, it's fantastic. This kitchen comes in about 100 different combinations.
I like that lift-up door.
So many different kitchens. And prices start at only $2,000.
2,000? How do they do it? They are good kitchens.
Then, of course, there's Merchant Kitchen's 106. This is the one we chose.
Well, we don't want to pick the same one you did.
Oh, so you are interested in a Merchant Kitchen then, Dad? So you should be, especially when you remember Merchant Kitchen's
5 years unconditional guarantee.
Visit Merchant Kitchen soon. Mulgrave, Camberwell, Essendon, Ringwood, Geelong, Morwell. From $2,000 plus a 5-year unconditional guarantee.
1 and 10. Second was Quamby's Pride. Third, Gamelite. They've run their last half in 58.5, which gives you an indication of what Gamelite's run, because he's come from about 8 or 10 metres behind Under a Cloud to run third. I suppose he'd be beaten about 4 metres at the finish, but a great performance by Under a Cloud by the same token to score. Quamby's Pride every chance in second place and just couldn't cut the leader down. And Gamelite, who was under pressure, got a bit of a check going, coming to the 900-metre mark. 1 lap to go when the winner pulled out Under a Cloud, and the Gamelite's run was tremendous. There's number 2, Under a Cloud, paid $2.65 for the win and 95 cents for the place. Second, number 1, Quamby's Pride, paid 65 cents, and third, number 10, Gamelite, paid 80 cents. The running double paid $23.80. We're still awaiting the Trifecta and Quinella, of course, which are the TAB Quinella and Trifecta. We'll pass them on down the line. But the winner was number 2, 265 and 95. The Victoria Pacers Derby final. There's a very, very attractive chestnut colt. He's by Edover Rainbow from Perpetualus and trained by Kevin Robinson in Sydney and driven by Kevin. We'll pass on the Trifecta and the Quinella down the line, but a very thrilling Victorian Pacers Derby. Under a Cloud first, Quamby's Pride